Good morning, everybody. Mr. David here, and it is time for another story time. Are you guys as excited as I am? You are? Let's get started. Now we're going to start the way I start all of my story times with our good morning song. If you know it, sing along. If you don't, that's okay. You can just clap along. Here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? How do you do, everybody? Oh, I hope you're having such a wonderful morning. I know I am. Now, before we get started with our special story time today, we need to warm up. Get ready for our story times. So, we're going to start this by standing up. So, everybody stand up. All right. And we're going to tiptoe on our toes. Nice and quiet so nobody knows. Now, 1, 2, 3, strike a pose. All right, good poses. All right, make it as silly as possible. Now, we're going to march around the halls. Lift those knees big and tall. Now, 1, 2, 3, freeze. Be a statue. Be a statue. Good statues. And now we're going to stomp with all our might. Let's be a giant and give a fright. And now we sit down and we say, all right. So we're almost fully warmed up. But before we start, we need to do one more warm up. And that is head, shoulders, knees, and toes. It is the best warm up. Now, I can't bend my arm right now, but I will do it with my left hand. You do it with me. You ready? Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. You know what, guys? I think we can go a little bit faster. Are you ready? Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Can we go faster? You think we can? Let's find out. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. All right, good job, guys. All right, are you ready to read a story? We have some very special stories today. Can anyone guess what we're going to talk about? No? We are going to talk about being different and how amazing it is to be different. All right, are you guys excited? All right, let's get started with our first book, The Hueys in the New Sweater. This is by Oliver Jeffers. So, let's get started. The Hueys in the New Sweater by Oliver Jeffers. The thing about the Hueys was that they were all the same. There were many of them. Hello! And they all looked the same. They all thought the same. And they did the same things. Until one day, one of them, Rupert was his name, knitted a nice new sweater. He wore it all over the place, proud as could be. Not everyone agreed with his taste, though. In fact, most of the other Hueys were horrified. Rupert stood out like a sore thumb. He didn't know that the thing about Hueys was that they were all the same. Rupert went to Gillespie. Gillespie thought being different was interesting. He decided to knit himself a nice new sweater to match. Yay! That way, he would be different too. When the other Hueys saw Gillespie beside him, they didn't think that Rupert was so strange anymore. Want. Me too. Being different was catching on. More yarn. And the others wanted to be different too. One by one, new sweaters started popping up everywhere. Nice sweater. Why, thank you. Before long, they were all different, and no one was the same anymore. Do you like our sweaters? Then Rupert decided he liked the idea of wearing a hat. And that changed everything. Oh. The end. Did you guys like that story? I like that story a whole lot. The Hueys were all the same, but one wanted to be different, and then he went off and did his own thing, and they all really liked it, so they all wanted to try and be different. And at first they were all the same in being different, but then when they get the hats, they're very different. So I really like that because differences are what make us special. So let's sing a song about it, and then we'll do our dice songs and find something fun to sing. So I'm going to sing a line and you're going to repeat it. Okay? It's real simple. Here we go. I am different. I am different. So are you. So are you. Different makes us special. Different makes us special. That is true. That is true. All right. Now let's do it again. We're going to do the same verse and then we'll add a second one on about how we're all special. You ready? All right, here we go. I am different. So are you. Different makes us special. That is true. Okay, now sing along. You ready? I am special in every way. I am very special, and that's okay. All right, guys, you're all special. I love you for who you are. And let's read our second book. We're going to read Perfect Pigeons by Katherine Battersby. Perfect Pigeons by Katherine Battersby. Look at us. We're a flock of perfect pigeons. We are all perfect because we are all perfectly the same. We all look the same. We all fly the same. Da, 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 da. And we all eat the same. Popcorn. We all sleep the same. And we all sound the same. Honk. Why aren't you the same? I don't know. I just do what feels right. What if we all went around just doing what felt right? What if we all went around doing whatever we feel like? Helps if I read. What if I feel like tap dancing? Wow, that's a perfectly jazzy jig. Well, what if I feel like knitting? Perfect. You would look great in a fancy scarf. Well, what if I feel like making pancakes and pecan pie and pumpkin scones and plum pudding? Ooh. Well, it all smells perfectly delicious. Maybe. Well, I wonder, do you think we could? Why not? Look at us. We are a flock of perfect pigeons. We are perfect because we are all perfectly unique. Let's all be unique together. That's okay. I'm perfectly happy just being me. The end. Did you guys like that book? I really like that one. That one pigeon who was brave enough to do his own things. And when the others tried to get onto him for it, he said, no, why not do these things that you want to do? So I really like that one. That's a really fun book. And I can't wait to see what Katherine Battersby does next. All right, let's get to a song. All right, let's see. We've got our favorite songs on here. I'm going to give a big roll in the air, just like that. And zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. This is one of my favorites. So you just clap like this. All right. Okay, here we go. You ready? Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Now let's climb and climb and climb and climb. Get inside. Get really tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! All right, here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Let's climb and climb and climb and climb. Now get inside. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Good job, guys. Let's do another cube song. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. And Old MacDonald had a farm. It actually landed on zoom, zoom, zoom again, but we'll change it up. All right, so what animal should we do? Should we do a normal animal, like a barnyard animal, or a silly animal that we wouldn't see on a farm? A silly animal, let's do a penguin. All right, you ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a penguin, E-I-E-I-O. With a rah, rah here and a rah, rah there, here, rah, there, rah, everywhere, rah, rah. They make weird sounds. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, let's do another weird animal. Let's see, we did a penguin. Let's do a lion. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a lion, E-I-E-I-O. With a rah-rah here and a rah-rah there. Here rah, there rah, everywhere rah-rah. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, good job, guys. All right, are you ready for our last story of the day? You are? Our last story is Friends by Akiko Ikegami. Ikegami. So, enjoy. Friends by Akiko Ikegami. One day, a new student came. She was different. Konnichiwa. And alone. Oh no, doesn't have friends. She wanted someone who could be a friend, someone to eat with, one day, someone came to visit and stayed to eat and play. Another friend came. More friends came. And one day, all the kids coming over, they all started to play. Then a new student came. He was different. Ooh, look at his food. But he stayed too. and they all played. The end. I hope you guys really like that book. I really like that one. It's a very sweet, simple book, but it's a lot of fun. So before we go, we're going to sing another song or two. We're going to do a counting song, okay? Now we had aliens in here, so we're going to count aliens. All right, we're going to count up to 10. You ready? Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little aliens, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little aliens, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little aliens, 10 little aliens in their ship. All right, you ready? We're going to do it one more time. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little aliens, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little aliens, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little aliens, 10 little aliens in their ship. All right, guys. Let's do one more song. One more. Let's see, what's a good one that we haven't done in a while? We can do Sally the Camel. Are you guys ready? Do you know this one? It's really fun. We're going to sing about Sally the Camel, and we're going to count how many humps she has. Because as you know, camels have humps on their back. And Sally is special because she keeps getting new humps. You ready? Here we go. Sally the camel has 1 hump. Sally the camel has 1 hump. Sally the camel has 1 hump. So ride, Sally, ride. Boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has 2 humps. Sally the camel has 2 humps. Sally the camel has 2 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel now has 3 humps. Sally the camel now has 3 humps. Sally the camel has 3 humps, so ride, Sally, ride, boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Sally the camel has 4 humps. Sally the camel has 4 humps. Sally the camel has 4 humps, so ride, Sally, ride, boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh, she grew another one. Now Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has 5 humps, so ride, Sally, ride, boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh, she just lost a hump. Sally the camel now has 4 humps. Sally the camel has 4 humps. Sally the camel has 4 humps. Now ride, Sally, ride, boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh, she lost another one. Sally the camel now has 3 humps. Sally the camel has 3 humps. Sally the camel has 3 humps. So ride, Sally, ride, boom, boom, boom. She just lost another one. Now Sally the camel has 2 humps. Sally the camel has 2 humps. Sally the camel has 2 humps, so ride, Sally, ride, boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has 1 hump. Sally the camel has 1 hump. Sally the camel has 1 hump, so ride, Sally, ride, boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh, Sally the camel has no humps. Sally the camel has no humps. Sally the camel has no humps, because Sally is a horse. It's a silly ending. All right, guys. I hope you had fun today with our Being Different story time. These are wonderful books. They are available to check out here at the library. Keep on our channel for amazing story times and guest reads and all sorts of fun activities and programs. And come by and check out a book or two. And if you're looking for just any book, you don't know exactly what you want, come ask us. That's what we're here for. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.